What's up? It's me, Brady, host of the Chiefs for NFL Talk Kids, and I am going to be talking about the scenarios of who we might play. Or I'm going to be talking about the matchups that we could potentially get in the playoffs that are possible. So, first is to say the teams that there's no way the Chiefs could face in the playoffs. You got obviously the Ravens because they're the 1 seed, so obviously you can't play the Ravens. You can't play the Dolphins. Wait, no. Sorry, you can play the Dolphins. What am I saying? You cannot play the Jaguars. Because I'm pretty sure they're either the 4 seed or they're eliminated from the playoffs. I think. But I could be wrong. But I'm pretty sure you can't play the Jags, so. You can't play the Browns because the Chiefs can't move to the 4 seed, and the Browns are locked in the 5, so you can't play the Browns. But let's talk about the teams now that you could potentially play. Let's talk about the Bills first. So you got Josh Allen in the Bills. So you got Josh Allen and the Bills. You could play them, which I don't think anyone really wants on the Chiefs wants to play them, or any fans. Us Chiefs fans, we definitely do not want to play them. Right? So that matchup would be so hard because the Bills always play the Chiefs good. I mean, Josh Allen's best games are against the Chiefs too. Josh Allen has a bad stretch. He could have a 5-game stretch where he's just throwing picks. He's just not playing like Josh Allen. And then all he needs is that one Chief game to turn him up, and he always will. Snap, hike, throw, perfect throws, perfect everything. He does everything good when he plays the Chiefs. So it's going to be a close one. The Bills are going to be there, and there's a chance for both teams to win. But that's a matchup you don't want to face. Now we got the Dolphins. A very, very, very good offense. But the reason why I'd rather play the Dolphins than the Bills is because their offense is not unstoppable. Because they got locked up by the Ravens last Sunday. And earlier in London, the Chiefs actually only allowed 14 points to them. So they're not like some team where no defense can face them or anything. They've been unbeatable. They've been stoppable on offense. So that's not what I'm afraid of. Their defense is not the best. It's not something to be worried about, but they do have a decent defense. So, but it's nothing to be scared of. I don't want to play this Dolphins defense because, and the Ravens just scored 56 points on them. So that really explains that their defense isn't the best. Well, let's talk about the Texans, who, congratulations to making the playoffs because they clinched it today by beating the Colts. What a win. What an ending and what a win for the Texans. I'm so happy they got that win. I was cheering for them. Nothing against the Colts. I don't dislike them at all. But I was just really cheering for the Texans because they really deserve to make the playoffs. With Stroud is having one of the best rookie years of all time. It's amazing. I'm so glad to see them doing well and in the playoffs. So I'm happy for them. And now let's talk about if we play them. We got to play Stroud and Nico Collins, man. That's not going to be some easy game for the Chiefs. Trust me. The Texans are not going to come in and just get blown out. They're going to fight with us. So we got to play hard. We got to, I'm cold. We got to play good D on Nico. If L'Jarius Sneed can lock up Nico, I think we win by 21. But if Nico goes off, then I think I don't think we lose to them either way, but if Nico goes off, this game could be a 3-point game. The Texans are nothing to just be like, yeah, there's some joke. They didn't deserve. I mean, they're not a great team in the playoff. No, they're a good team, a really good team. And the Chiefs can definitely lose. Well, they can lose to them. I don't want them to, but it's possible for them to lose. You could lose to any teams in the playoffs. Any team. So, you got to play hard against any team. But it would be a matchup that you take over Bills Dolphins, I think. I would. I think any other Chief fan would. But maybe not. That's just me. I can't speak for everyone. But that's my opinion. I would rather have the Texans than the Dolphins and the Bills. But the Texans are not no joke. I know. I'm not taking them unseriously. They're definitely a team you got to watch out for. So that's the Texans, and I don't really know. I'm not a playoff expert, if you guys can tell. I don't really know every scenario, every clinching tiebreaker scenario of all the playoff spots, who we can play. I probably said some things, like I don't know if we actually can't play Jacksonville, but I was just assuming that because I haven't seen a scenario where we do. So I'm pretty sure we can't. We can't play the Colts because they're eliminated from the playoffs, so that is out of the equation. The Texans is a team. The Texans, Dolphins, and Bills. Is it down to them? I think it's down to them. Oh, the Steelers. Yes, that's the one I'm forgetting. I knew something was off. I thought I was forgetting something. The Pittsburgh Steelers are the team that we could play in the playoffs. Oh, that is the easiest opponent. No disrespect to the Steelers. I actually like the Steelers too. I cheer for them in most of their games. So I am happy for the Steelers that they're probably going to make the playoffs. And if we play them, I think that's our best matchup. Their offense is not too great. Mason Rudolph, yeah, he's been playing really good for them, better than Pickett and Mitchell Trubisky has. But he is a backup, and you got to acknowledge that, he's not going to carry them to the Super Bowl or anything. So, I mean, you would take that matchup. They do have a good D, so you can't just play like you're not trying against Steelers, because they will beat you if you do. Sorry, I'm playing NBA right now. That's why I'm not talking for a sec. But I'm very excited for the playoffs. And I will say that every day, every time I make a video, because Super Wildcard Weekend is on Saturday, guys. Remember that. It's coming. Saturday is the NFL playoffs. And Sunday and Monday. A Sunday doubleheader. A Saturday doubleheader, a Sunday tripleheader, and a Monday night football game to cap off Super Wildcard Weekend. I am so excited, like every year I am. I was last year, I was the year before, I am always excited for the playoffs. And I'm so glad the Chiefs are in it to win it all again for a repeat. It's crazy. I remember in February I was watching TV, watching the Chiefs parade, and I heard Kelsey said, let's get the repeat chance going or something like that. Something about repeat. And I was like, oh, man. This is going to be a long wait until we get the playoffs. And guess what? It feels like 2 weeks ago that I was thinking about that. And we're already here. We're basically already here at the playoffs. Week 18 is kind of like a playoff week for the NFL. Not for every team, but for some teams like the Colts and Texans. That was basically a playoff game, right? Win in advance, lose, you're out. I mean, that game is practically a playoff game. So I mean, it's just so fun watching these NFL games. And I'm going to miss the season. And with the playoffs being here, also, when you think about it, not just is the playoffs going to be here, the closer we get to the playoffs is the closer we get to the NFL season ending. It's gone by so fast, and you got to enjoy every NFL season there is. You know why? Because after the season, you got to wait a full 7 months or 6.5 to 7 months until the season begins, and it goes by so quick. Now I'm gonna miss it. I am going to miss NFL so much. It's like, I love it. I love football, but guess what? It's not over yet. We still got Week 18 and the playoffs to go. So let's not talk about when the season ends. Let's talk about that we're about to watch NFL playoffs 2023 or 2024. So let's go. I'm so excited. As I said like 10 times, you're probably getting annoyed. I keep saying I'm so excited, but y'all know I'm so excited. But let's go. Let's win it all, Chiefs. I went over the matchups for us. And I do get off topic a lot of what I'm talking about. I'm supposed to be talking about the Chiefs' opponents and talking about the NFL season ending. But I am so ready for Saturday. You know why? Because the NFL playoffs start. So I hope y'all have a great night or a great day. Whenever this will be posted. And go Chiefs, and good luck to your team, whoever you cheer for. Peace out.